Let's talk about outlier for a second. Suppose we have group of people over here. About, let's say 9 people total. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with my wonderful drawing. Let's say this group of people, they all make $10 an hour. Okay? Let's say they all make $10 an hour. So what is their average or mean wage? It's $10 per hour because everyone makes $10 per hour, right? Their mode is $10. And their median meter number is also $10, right? The range is 0 because there's no range. All right, so it's all $10, yeah? But suppose there comes a multi-billionaire over here. Let me do that with the blue. Multi-billionaire who makes, I don't know, $10,000 an hour. So I'm going to write $10,000 an hour. Wow, that's amazing. $10,000 an hour. Yeah. Definitely $10 an hour and $10,000 an hour. It's different, right? So if we look at just a group of 9 people over here, their average income is $10, right? Their median income is also $10. So it is fair to say, okay, in this group of 9 people, their average income is $10 per hour. Yeah. But comes this guy, $10,000 person. He joins the group. Then we have now 10 people. Now, what is the average of these 10 people, their wage? Well, we have 9 people with a $10 an hour and 1 person with a $10,000. So their mean is what? 10,090 divided by 10. So their mean is $1,009. Okay? So is it fair to say this group of people, their average income or their average wage is $1,009 per hour? Well, it's not so fair, right? Because 9 people who make $10 an hour, they don't even come close to $1,000 per hour. They wish, right? Look how this one person adding into the group, $10,000 an hour, this guy joining the group, changed the average income so much, around $1,000, difference, right? So this is no longer a good measurement to look at. The mean is, right? But let's look at other ones. Like let's take a look at median. If you were to order all 10 people, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oops, and then 10,000. The middle number is, we just cross from both ends, average between 10 and 10, which is 10. So median is still 10, right? So it didn't change, right? And this is where I want to bring your attention to. 1, the outlier is something that's so outside, right, from the normal group of people here that changes the whole thing. If I just go into this outlier word for a second, outlier, let's just say that. Out is outside, right? Outside. Lie is like lying down, right? Just think about it like that. And then is the thing or person that does the action, right? So outlier is what? The thing or person that lies outside, right? Just think about that. Outlier is the thing or person that lies down outside. So this person is so different from the rest of the group that he is outlier, right? And what outlier does is it changes the dynamics of the group so much that mean the average either skyrockets, or if your outlier was on the other side, like lower, then it's going to make all the numbers go down, right? However, the median is not as greatly impacted by the outlier than the mean, okay? So in conclusion, when there's no outlier, Mean is a great measure to look at for the overall tendency, or central tendency, we say. Overall tendency, central tendency, what's happening in the middle. Yeah. However, with the outlier, mean is no longer a good measurement to look at because outlier changes the mean so much. On the other hand, the median is so much better measurement to look at with the outlier, okay, for the central tendency. So that is outlier and what outlier does, and when we have or not have outlier, which is a good measurement to look at for the central tendency.